Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Portegales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
First down throw there is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey, Cardinal.
From the gun, Richardson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Leo Chenal gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Out of shotgun.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
Take it in at the 8. And some nifty running on the return. Got some good yardage before he was taken down. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it may not have been earth-shattering performance.
Breece Hall still going, and they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New England. That's touchdown number 31 on the year. It ties him with LaDainian Tomlinson for the most in a single season. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Touchdown. Portegales is back to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. He's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards.
Alert! Alert!
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 7. Richardson to throw. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion is Warren. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Right back to Warren again. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Tyler Warren. Touchdown Colts. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. Get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That is Cooper DeGene in there for the stop. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And the defense can't stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Give up the middle with Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. As we are ready to get back underway. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
That's the score. Patriots 14,
So following the touchdown, Borregalis is back to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Colts offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. Man in motion is Taylor. On first down, it's Richardson. Well, right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
And the Colts first down.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
24-yard gain.
Throwing, Richardson.
First down.
That one completes to Pierce. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down.
Let's go.
A gain of
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And the Colts are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach Plain, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
That's good for the Colts. First down. First and goal, Indianapolis.
Check.
Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. They'll line it up to kick the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. Patriots offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So, from the 26-yard line, here is second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up third down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here comes third and 6. Now, May. That's going to be intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Cowboy 80.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. And pressure gets there, and down he goes. Dorian Williams getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
Ready.
In motion is Warren.
Ready.
A run with Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Back to 60. 19 Tiger.
Here's Richardson. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession, yes. Indianapolis will hold on to the football. On comes the punter now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Patriots offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. He's had a nose to the end zone all season long, and now here in the month of December, he is the NFL's leader this season for rushing touchdowns. To throw on first down is May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. May going to hustle them up to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
46-yard line.
Throwing now is May. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
May to throw again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. And with the yardage picked up on that last throw, that's going to move him over 4,000 yards passing for the season. Even in today's age of offense, still a meaningful number for quarterback. And he's in! Touchdown, New England.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Alert! Alert!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. No, timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Here comes second and 4.
Get it! Lightning,
Richardson going to look to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. Halftime, and instead, well, we'll get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Pates offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to have the Patriots first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
28 more yards. It's another
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 33.
To throw now, May. There's Pat Mann again. Another catch. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
Third and 6.
Here's May. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Here goes throw.
May, little pop pass to the receiver. And he'll take it on in. To Mario Douglas. Patriots. The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Colts offense trotting back out with their first involvement of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Hot 70, hot 70.
The motion man here is Mitchell. On second down, Richardson. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First and 10.
Let's go. 70, Timberwolf.
To throw, it's Richardson. The linebacker, Keon White. He gets in for the sack, and it's going to push him up the career leaderboard. Moves past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141 and a half.
19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Henderson now on first and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll work from the 36 on second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Here goes up. Hey, what's up?
They're going. It's May. A ball deep for the end zone. That one. Touchdown, New England. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Colts offense ready for this next possession. Things not looking good. But See if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Richardson sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Richardson. He'll get this out to his running back. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Back at the 16-yard line.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On the give, it's Hall. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run here with Hall. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, New England.
First down.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Once more, it's Henderson. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 12.
Out of the gun, here's May. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run. It's Hall. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win